Hey everyone! Today I wanted to do a first trimester collaboration because I'm 16 weeks today, so I wanted to do the full first trimester and all those updates and everything. So, and then he'll do some of his thoughts as well. So we found out we were pregnant and we were really excited. Well, I was.
I was very excited. I was also very excited. I was on the train as well.
Okay, and then I kind of knew I was pregnant because, we were trying. We were trying to get pregnant, but I kind of knew because I started feeling a little different, and the areolas on my nipples got a lot bigger and darker, and that's kind of how I kind of knew. But we found out and we were really excited, and we couldn't go to the doctor until I was 8 weeks because I have to wait for insurance to kick in. So we finally went to the doctor at 8 weeks and we saw the baby for the first time, and it was amazing. It was so cute. It looked like a bean with sprouts. It was sprouting limbs. It was adorable. The heartbeat was really strong, baby was really healthy. And then we didn't get another ultrasound until 13 weeks, I think. But we didn't get it. Oh yeah, we didn't get an ultrasound, sorry.
Yeah, we never got one.
We didn't get another ultrasound. We didn't go back to the doctor until I was 13 weeks. And again, baby's heartbeat was strong, easy. I guess the symptoms I would say I was feeling through this whole first trimester would be I love food and I eat a lot of food, and I never got sick. I just had so many food aversions. Everything to me sounded disgusting, and that was really hard for me because I would have to go to the grocery store and buy stuff that I knew that would gross me out, and then I would have to eat it, and the whole time I'd be eating it, it would be so gross. But I never felt sick unless I didn't eat in certain increments because I would get way too hungry. So that was the only thing I would say is the only time I ever got sick is if I didn't eat or if I ate too much. If I just stuffed my face, then I would get really sick, and it was bad. But yeah, I didn't have any morning sickness or anything like that. The first trimester was really easy. Yeah. For me. I didn't really on my point of view, I didn't really get any mood swings or anything like that that were severe, I guess. They weren't I don't know, I didn't break out crying for no reason or anything like that. I feel normal. I don't feel pregnant, and I still don't. I would say I have a lot of anxiety, so we had to buy a Doppler, a home Doppler, just so I knew that the baby was alive because I have a lot of anxiety on that part, and so every week I would just Doppler and make sure it was still in there. I did have some issues with some spotting. I'm not sure why the doctor said it was normal, so I don't know. The first trimester was really easy, and I didn't seem pregnant. I didn't feel pregnant, which I'm really lucky, and I'm sorry for all of you out there who have to go through the morning sickness and all of that, but I think we're really lucky that I didn't feel that this time. But yeah, that was up to week 14. Everything was really smooth. Like I said, I did not feel pregnant, and I still don't feel pregnant. But yeah. How was your first trimester? Well,
the first trimester, like Kelly said, it's been really easy. It's not like the movies said it would be. Because you see in movies and television all the time, everyone's always throwing up and they're sick and they're angry and then they're crying and then they're throwing a plate and then they're crying and calling their mother and this and that. And of course, half of those things did happen, the other half never happened. I'm just kidding. There's a lot of things that she likes that she doesn't like anymore, which I love some of them. Because some of them I don't like the smell of pickle juice always. She always used to drink pickle juice constantly, and now you just don't like pickle juice.
I just don't care for it.
And cucumbers and vinegar is no longer in our house. That's
Do
That's
not bring a
wonderful.
cucumber in my house,
That's
and don't
wonderful,
even
'cause
say
that
the
was-
word cucumber.
That
It's
was an
disgusting.
everyday snack, and I
Disgusting.
couldn't. And as far as like mood swings, they've been there, but I mean, no more so than any other like day, I guess.
Oh, okay.
The crying has.
I like have not cried.
You've cried a lot more.
No.
You just don't think you have, but you have.
No, I like.
You've.
I used to like cry at everything, and now I'm like meh.
Well, you cry at a lot of things now. Like anything with like a baby in it
Oh,
now,
yeah,
you
yeah,
cry
I
at, or
guess.
anything with like a mother in it, you cry in,
I'm just
and
really
like
excited.
there's a lot of crying to be
I wouldn't
said.
say like boohoo bawling. I think it's more of like I get teary eyed and then just like, meh. You know, just like maybe like a couple streams, but I'm not like eyes puffy. Ugh!
It's been fairly easy, and we've been able to work together on it on a lot of things. There's had to be a lot of changes. It's just with different tasks that had to be done. I had to take over the cleaning just so she could be away from the chemicals, which has been horrible.
Oh yeah,
It's-
no. I tried to
I mean, of
clean
course-
the oven when I was like, what, 8
Oh
weeks?
yeah, when you were like 8 weeks.
And that's like a no-no apparently, and I didn't know that. So I cleaned the
Just-
oven, and I burnt myself, and I got like a scar here now.
head in the oven for an hour.
Yeah,
with
and
oven
then of
cleaner.
course that's why we bought the Doppler, because I was like, baby, is it okay? Yeah.
No,
So
there's been a couple instances like that, just because I mean, whenever you have something that's so delicate, you're always going to be afraid that you're going to hurt it in some way, or that you're going to lose it in some way. I mean, even with your phone in your pocket, you're going to be afraid that you're going to drop it or lose it. But I mean, a baby is just like a baby's more expensive or better than a phone, but the same rules do apply.
I would hope a baby's better than a phone.
But there's always those scares, and you hear that a lot from a lot of people, but you don't really feel it until you're in the moment, and then you're like, oh, well, you know, I don't really want to have to start over and do this, so let's. I really hope that this isn't a problem, and I feel so horrible for anybody that has to go through a situation like that. And we're very fortunate that luckily we've made it through the mistakes that we've made so far.
We've made a lot.
Yeah, we've made a couple. I mean, of course, this is our first kid, and although Kelly has done a crazy amount of research, probably more than any scholar has ever
I'm like
done.
The research queen.
We still have made we've still made a fair amount of mistakes as any new parenting couple would do. So, but I mean, it's been fairly easy.
Yeah, and like one thing like I didn't really expect is like some of the foods that we aren't allowed to eat. It just like blows my mind, and then it's really upsetting because those are the foods that I crave, and it's just really upset. Like I really want some oysters, like raw oysters, and I want like sushi. I want everything that we can't have.
I think crawfish was a big one.
Yeah, because like we got
Crawfish
pregnant
season.
right
before
in
crawfish season.
like right in.
Yeah, raw in.
Raw
in crawfish season.
Pregnancy brain. Right in crawfish season, and like I love crawfish. That's like my family life. So I was so upset about that, and like the simplest things like deli meat, like lunch meat, like.
The things you miss when you
all I want is a turkey sandwich, and I can't have it, and it's just the things that you can't eat is really upsetting. Like I didn't know all of those things. Like I knew you couldn't eat some things, but it's like seriously, like that's a lot that I can't eat. So that was one thing that was a shock for me. And then I would have to say just like the cleaning, the whole cleaning thing. Like I didn't know.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know that would affect the child, so
And
I
then
was just deep cleaning.
Yeah, and then that we have 5 cats, and she always cleaned out the cat box,
Oh, yeah.
and now she can't be around cat poop. I fought with that rule, and I
I did too. I did a research on it, and
I thought she was making it up, kind of like oh, I can't be around cat poop anymore. I guess you gotta clean out the cat box. And I'm like, I don't think that's really true. But it turns out that it may be true. So I have to clean out the cat box now.
It is. There's like lots of mixed feelings on it. Like, yes, it will affect you, and no, it won't. Like
anything and everything.
But we're just being cautious, and that's his job now, is to clean the cat box out. It's his favorite. He loves it.
Yeah, I enjoy it thoroughly.
Yeah, I mean, the first trimester, like I said, has been really easy. I never really craved anything, and I just had lots of food aversions, and I would have to say that I love cheese. Like, I can't get enough of cheese.
Cheese is always a great choice, though.
I love cheese.
I'm not even pregnant, and I can't get enough of cheese.
But also sweets, I can't eat them. Like, I want sweets, and I like sweets, but every time I eat them...
You didn't want sweets until, just
recently,
like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. But, sweets are a big food aversion for me. And then they still kind of, they're not like a food aversion, but I guess my body is...
They make you sick, that's
They're just, rejecting it. My body's like... But yeah, that was, the first trimester. It was pretty easy.
Yeah, it has been fairly easy, which is a really great thing.
Yeah, we're really fortunate and very lucky to have it be this easy, to have a very smooth first trimester, and that everything was okay. We've had some scares, some mistakes, but yeah. I'm gonna do every 2 weeks. I'm gonna do another update so that way I can have 2 weeks in, because I just feel like if I did one every week, there's just not enough to talk about in the week, because not a lot happens, like I said, because I don't feel pregnant at all. I'm 16 weeks today. Today I'm 16 weeks, and next week
we found out the gender.
We are hopefully
Tuesday.
Get to find out the gender.
Hopefully.
Gender reveal.
Gender reveal.
Yeah, and we'll do a video on that too. But yeah, so that's next week. I would say in the second trimester, I don't know. Like I said, I feel normal, except I do get really tired, and I still get really tired, and I have lots of problems sleeping. I've been having weird dreams.
Yeah.
I've been having weird dreams in the second trimester, and I don't sleep very well though. And I was debating on whether to get a pregnancy. I was looking into those pregnancy pillows and stuff. I just, I'm very picky about my pillows, and I don't want to spend $80-something on a pillow that I won't even like. So I'm gonna tough it out and see if I can sleep with just normal pillows and cocoon myself in some blankets and pillows.
Yeah, we have a lot of pillows, so we kind of just jerry-rigged a pregnancy pillow. Just put pillows all around, kind of barricaded
me, yeah. And it worked one night, and it just needs to be readjusted every night. It's just, so we're not gonna do a pregnancy pillow.
No.
Even though a lot of people say that's a need or a must-have, but I guess not for us. We're very frugal people, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not. I like expensive things. He's very frugal. I like expensive things. So next week we find out the gender. And we'll make a video on that, and then we'll do another bump date or update or pregnancy update on 18 weeks, because I'm gonna do them every 2 weeks. So yeah, and I guess at the end of every video I show my belly, see if it grows any, because right now it doesn't look like anything. It's tiny.
Yeah. It's very small.
It is barely existent. So I'm excited to see when it pops. I'm also excited to feel the baby soon, hopefully, because they say first time moms feel them between 16 and 20 weeks. So anytime in the next couple weeks I might feel those first flutters. I'm really excited about that. Alright, I guess we'll see you guys on the next video.
Another day, another story.